Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome to Diablo 2 Resurrected. And let's do a new character offline, because I realized I can't get back to the character if I don't have, Xbox Live Gold and such, which was a very not fun thing to realize a few characters ago. So... So, my previous one that I tried on my own was a druid, so I'll probably do something different. I usually go for paladins as a, teen, and since this is kind of like a, a nostalgic play, I think I might do a paladin this time. Like, maybe on a different go I'll try something else, but this is the usual one I try to get all up in the jugulars of the demons. Yes, I think we're good. Yeah, non-ladder, sure. Standard, yes. Expansion, yes. This should work. Absolutely, cool. Character name, something simple. Let's say we could make it like something that screams like a sharp sword into the eye of a gargantuan Wendigo. Let's see here. It could be what's a good idea? Something like a something storm maybe, or something wind, or a yes, but what about just spitballing here? What about yes, east wind? I feel like it sort of oh, it doesn't like spaces. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's okay, what's like one word? Let's see. Violence, the Stormbreaker. Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's try that one. That could work. Let's see if it fits. Let's hope for the best. Out of 50. Yeah, cool. Stormbreaker. Cool. It's the axe thing from the Thor movies. That's fine. Yep, that works. Oh, yeah. And press to. Yes, good. We have success.
Good day.
Good day. So yeah, this is kind of a savoring playthrough, so we might as well at least sometimes listen to what people have to say.
Well met, noble paladin. It's been a while since I've seen any of your kind in the West. It would be an honor to aid you in any way that I can. No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram.
Yes,
Some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, walks the world again.
No.
I don't know if I believe that. But a dark wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
He was headed east to the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery. Maybe it's nothing.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Evil seems to have trailed in his wake. You see, shortly after the wanderer went through, the monastery's gates to the pass were closed, and strange creatures began ravaging the countryside. Until it's safer outside the camp and the gates are reopened, I'll remain here with my caravan. I hope to leave for Lutgulain before the shadow that fell over Tristram consumes us all. If you're still alive then, I'll take you along. You should talk to Akara, too. She seems to be the leader of this camp. Maybe she can tell you more.
Yeah. Yes, the game's name is Diablo 2. I'm sure the Diablo, the Lord of Terror, is totally not roaming the countryside. Or walking the world again. I'm sure it's completely coincidental. It's totally just happenstance, and a random ass moose just ran into the monastery, closed the gates, and the demons just they came from a nearby utility store. They're just people who just got a hammer in their eye, and they look because then they bleed a lot. It's a whole thing. There was a very common happenstance and coinkydink in the Middle Ages. It's a whole thing. You could read a book about it. Okie dokie. So, map, thank you. Hello.
I am Akara, High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. I welcome you, traveler, to our camp, but I'm afraid I can offer you but poor shelter within these rickety walls. You see, our ancient sisterhood has fallen under a strange curse.
You don't say.
A mighty citadel from which we have guarded the gates to the east for generations has been corrupted by the evil demoness Andariel.
Andariel.
I can't believe it. But she turned many of our sister rogues against us and drove us from our ancestral home. Now the last defenders of the sisterhood are either dead or scattered throughout the wilderness. I implore you, stranger, please help us. Find a way to lift this terrible curse, and we will pledge our loyalty to you for all time.
Right, but how much in actual, like, money
There
does...
is a place of great evil in the wilderness.
Sure.
Kasha's rogue scouts have informed me that a cave nearby is filled with shadowy creatures and horrors from beyond the grave.
Tuesday.
I fear that these creatures are massing for an attack against our encampment. If you are sincere about helping us, find the dark labyrinth and destroy the foul beasts. May the Great Eye watch over you.
So, you're the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye, and you have a saying about the Great Eye watching over you. I feel like there's a contradiction somewhere in there. I can't quite put my finger on it, but Also, let's see. I've played this before, but my buttons are a little so-and-so. Okie dokie. Right, good. Let's see what, like, I believe I have, like, a shared stash. Oh, cool. I have an online character, but the shared stash is only for the online, so I have lots of space if I find stuff. Cool, good to know. Lovely. Because I have, like, an online druid that I can barely use because reasons. Because I usually don't have Xbox Live Gold, because it's expensive. So, but that means his stash is full of stuff in the shared bits, but mine isn't, so that's good. So if I make different characters, they're part of the shared bits, but that's a whole different...
I will cleanse this wilderness.
Yes, we will grab a toothbrush and just, like, one rock at a time. We'll just... that's how environmental environmentalist vibes go. Hi. Brah. Kashina, yes. Indeed, yes. Ooh, throwing knives are actually pretty are a good find. They're pretty expensive to sell for a first thing. Nothing to really find in here, I think, though. Oh. Ooh, money. It's a zombo. Come, eat sword. Yes. So, and now we see if in the come on, if in oh, it's a trap. Haha. If in lieu of my birthday we will have some sort of cool pickups from the baddies. Yes. It is going to be quite the interesting thing to find. Also, oh, I think I see a den of evil. Let's go find about the den of evil. Quill rat, come, you. A pile of gold that says 1 gold. I feel like there's something not quite right there either. Like if it's either a pile or 1 gold, and it's which one is it? See, that's the kind of important things to pay attention to. See, when evil comes, you know.
Evil dwells within this cave.
Right. Evil dwells indeed in the question of 1 gold versus multiple gold. So, yes, our quest is to destroy every baddie in this cave, as Akara asked us to do. And I've leveled up. Woo! Galento! I'm actually not sure if checking my inventory pauses the game. I don't think it... No, it doesn't. Cool. Good. I also don't remember... I'm really rusty in how to build my characters. I've never been very good at it. So I'm just gonna guess it's probably one of these 3. Strength, Dex, or Vitality, at least for now. It probably doesn't matter hugely in the long term. Attack rating. How well you attack. Yeah, but okay. Chance to hit fallen 95. Not bad yet. Let's start with strength and keep going from... Come on. Sure. So here. Kill all the monsters in the den. Yes, as the quest tell. Valkyrie!
Happy birthday.
Thank you for the birthday wishing. 19 months total. You are a hero of our times. And thank you so much, my dear friend. And I hope your day has been par excellence. Yes. Alrighty. So, let's do some thinking on... Okay, what would I want to do in my sacrifice, accuracy? Well, I want to eventually get to at least zeal, I think. I could respec later if I feel like it, because I always like zealots in paladins. They may end up being too dangerous in the long term, but at least for a little while they're fun. Although... I probably don't do a lot of sacrifice, so that's not great. Might be fun. Prayer, still rich in this life. That's also good though, because healing long term is kinda hard. Or defiance, or resist fire. Honestly, good starts all around. Blessed Aim is actually something I probably will want to be using eventually, because I always have problems with that. Also Holy Freeze. Yeah, sure, let's start Might and just work forward from there. Okay, there was a way to equip this stuff. Hold on. I'm totally just... Bind skill, yes, thank you. RB maybe? Or Y? Y seems good. Sure. Yeah. Hopla! We do damage now! Also, I found a Scepter. I should probably check if that does, like, good damage. Hold on. Ooh, and Shamans, resurrect the Fallen. That's no good. As probably most people know, but you just always assume that it's good to give information. Information is always nice. Okay, so I found this. What does this do? +1 sacrifice, damaged Scepter, 4 to 8, 2 to 7. Quick math tells me this is more useful. Although, if it breaks... durability 13 of 16. It's probably really expensive to fix, though, so I'd probably sell it when it starts breaking. 3 to 6. Yeah. Okay, it's still the best one. Okay, cool. Good. So if I... Hold on. Actually, I don't think it becomes +1 from nothing, right? Oh, it does, though. Oh, cool. I could just try this out, then. Increased accuracy and damage at the cost of life. Oh, yeah, now I remember this one. I never like damage to self skills, if I'm honest, though. They're a bit dangerous. Don't like them. Aha! With lots of pow in the face. Yes. Come on. Let's go. Let's go show the fallen how far they should fall when they be in front of me. Yes. Ooh, a sash. Lovely. So when I get my first sash, which with that one, so it's like a belt. Oh, Jesus. I didn't even recognize that that was a gem shrine. Oh, well. Can't be helped. Oh, well. So it be. Did not see that one. It always happens when you're not looking. So they should always be, like, saved up until you're, like, level 5 million and just make a flawless gem into a perfect gem. Now just gave me a chipped one, but, you know, what you gonna do? I'm not gonna restart a play just because of that. It always happens. Every time that one time it's just a boom, and there it happens, you know? Plus, gems in the long term, I wouldn't call them, like, common or anything, but will manage. Because I think the best, socket stuff is probably runes anyway. And if I remember right, they don't...
I am overburdened.
Oh, cool. Now I'm wondering if gem shrines actually improve the... Hold on. There we are. If they improve runes as well. But anyway, it always happens at some point, so, you know, things be. Also, I'm not sure if in this version of the game, the map remains the same once you save and load. I honestly, so who knows?
Good day.
Good day. So, 62 for those, 85 for the axe. This is basically worthless, but let's whatever. 8, not a full set of arrows. A full set of bolts would be 62 as well. This is basically not much, but just grab it while I'm at it. 720. I do need to carry keys. Oh, that's true. The key thing I always found a kind of annoying in this one. It seems like an odd way to make you use one inventory slot, but what's you gonna do? Okay, let's see. We'll just add... is there a quick button to... yeah, move to belt. Thank you. There we go. Can I move? No, let's just put that there. Might as well. Might need it. We'll drop the gem into the stash and I'll sell the other bits, at least for now. Alright, 220. Lovely. Oh, and should probably, now that I have some money, should immediately buy a town portal thing. So, this thing for 300. Yes. Filling it is actually... let's just buy a, like, I don't know, few. There. Alrighty. And now we have a set of stuff here. I always fill out my inventory from the left. And put gem there, and let's do. How much do I need for... actually, yeah, how actually... Sure.
Hi there, I'm Charcy, the blacksmith here in camp. It's good to see some strong adventurers around here.
Many of our sisters fought bravely against Diablo when he first attacked the town of Tristram. They came back to us true veterans, bearing some really powerful items. Seems like their victory was short-lived, though. Most of them are now corrupted by Ondario.
Oh, yeah. Short-lived victory. So how expensive is this to sell if I do sell it? 343. Yeah, not super bad. What about repairing? 27 for all of them. Okay, that's not super bad. Okay, that's helpful enough. Good. So I can keep using that for now. I usually don't buy equipment this early on. I tend to find pickups which are more interesting to see anyway, so let's just do that. And back into the fight. Let's go. Buckler. Is it better or worse than the other one? 4, 6. Okay, it's worse. Dead rogue with nothing in. Gargantuan beast. Hello and goodbye. There we be. Zombie. And friends. Yes. There we go. It's very therapeutic, you know. It's just... Ooh, level up again. It really brings out brings down the stress levels in your mind's eye when you just hack some demons and zombies in the face with a strong boy with a strong scepter of stuff. Yes, that is a technical term. The scepter of stuff is an old Sanskrit word from the 1800s BC. It's a whole thing. Yes. And there you go. Ooh, good armor too. For a random pickup, that's nice. Defense 12. Superior quilted armor. Lovely. I'll find a million things better very soon, but that's a nice start though. I like it. Just by the fact that it's superior and not just like a random ass cracked whatever, you know? Let's spend those 5 here. Listen, you. Okay, so now I have 1 in... I need to put 1 eventually here anyway, so I can actually unlock Zeal. So that's probably worth doing. And then there's Smite as well. It's a stunning thing. Probably won't use that too much either, though. Let's do 1 here, so I just at least have it. So I can get the Zeal when I get there. Ooh. How dare you resurrect the baddies I have put down. It is unsportsmanlike. And I'm pretty sure it's at least against like the later half of the Geneva Convention. Surely. Ooh, they have a small, like a tent and everything. Or a big tent, really. And here be corpse fire. And there he went. Magical wand and rare javelin. Probably good money in there, but not much to use, though. Boots might be good, though. You never know.
I am overburdened.
Shh, you can carry just fine. You just suck at Tetrising your inventory. There you go. Ooh, leather armor. That's actually really nice. Okay, so I can do low quality quilted armor. We could drop probably that. Grab that. So 16 to 12, right? Yeah. Cool. So there we go. Let's identify the boots. Sturdy. Plus 17% enhanced defense, which adds 0. It was 4 already. Thanks. Lovely. Gotta love it. That's just great. Still, better than the ones I was wearing. I need to pretty soon start wondering what stuff I actually carry around and what I don't, but let's see. I'm so close to managing this. Hold on. I need to just basically create to, well, let's identify javelins or the wand. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, okay, we'll just... It's not a perfect thing, but I'll just drink that one, grab that, and let's go. Ooh. There was a fallen. How many more? For the sake of... One monster left, of course. There's probably like a resurrected fallen somewhere around here that's making the whole cave evil, because that's how evil works. One random ass demon makes an entire cave evil. Yes. It is... This is the good old days of simplicity itself. Yes. Let's see. Also, I'm out of stamina. Ooh, arrows. Might as well go empty my... Come on. There you go. I should actually... Hold on. Skill tree... Skills... LTA. Lovely, thank you.
Greetings.
Greetings, indeed. Okay, so 20... Oh, wrong button. Sorry. 25... 26, 22, 76, 4771. Yeah, that's a really good find. 180 for those javelins, 16. Okay, I have no idea. I hope that I'll make this worth it. So it was 80 for the scroll. So if it's less than 220, I actually lose money in this. Whew. Got there. Lovely. One hand, 1 to 8 plus 1 3 fire. Plus 1 to mana for each skill. A lot of quantity. Let's actually hold on. So character is 6 to 13 attack damage. And with this one it's 217. Oh boy. So it's it's the exact same amount of average damage. It's fine. I think I'd rather use the scepter then. Lovely. Yeah, the smaller healing items are probably not super worth it for carrying around. Stamina potions, same thing. Oh. Relearning every time when to start carrying what I want to carry. Yes. Alright. Going. If I get a full set of arrows, that's almost maybe worth it, but who knows. There we are. Den of Evil is cleansed. One fallen prevented sunlight from coming in somehow.
My duty here is done.
Yes, duty is done. So now I can go back to Akara for a reward. But I'll do that when I empty out the... Or fill out the inventory, rather. In the Bloodmoor. Okay, so follow the road, and hopefully we'll get to the next area without a whole bunch of issues. Quill Rat! Eat Scepter! Eat Scepter! It is a lovely yellow scepter with encrusted something, so it is a dignified way to go. Gitned! Hi! Welcome! And thank you for the happy birthday wishing, and I hope you've had a par excellence excellent day. Lovely, thank you. Alrighty. Hello, Zombo. Mana potions are, I think, maybe good enough to sell for a while at least. Javelins, maybe as well. Eat scepter. And chest of nothing. Quill rat. Quill rat. Quill rat. Quill rat. Yes. Lovely. We're making good progress already. Oh, it's a house of some sort. I always like to check these small things if they might have leather gloves. See, that's a full-on like because my hands were empty and now they have leather gloves of 2 defense. 2 defense. D2 looks strange on console. You know, it's still the same game. It's just, you know, but it's the you know, the resurrected thing makes a little bit of a difference. But you know, like there is the. There was that, hold on, options, oh, one can focus on, okay, interesting, legacy video options, how did I change back into the full-on legacy thing, hold on. There was a way, I'm sure. It is the UI and AMD interface to set for control. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. It has its drawbacks for sure. Like, inventory Tetris takes some patience, but beyond that, it's basically fine, ish. It's easier to capture for me if it's on console, basically. That's the real thing. I'm pretty sure there was a button for that, but good God, I can't remember it. Most of the buttons on this thing are just for... Oh, right, that's for the... well, we'll get there one day, maybe. Yeah, there's this run toggle, show items, auto map, swap weapons. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there was a button to change this thing, like, on the fly, but I can't remember the details of how that exactly worked. I might want to consider just saving my skill points for a hot minute, though. Because I'm gonna do a zealot anyway, and getting the other stuff up until that is kind of probably not super important. Blessed aim I might actually need later on too, so spending them on other stuff seems not super necessary. Toggle run. Man, I'd love to remember what, but yeah, the old game looked more pixelated for sure, as well, which is not what you were saying. I'm reminiscing. Ooh, chest. Ooh, nothing. Lovely. Cool. How dare people leave their homes empty when they evacuate in the case of a demon emergency? Like, do they not think of the random-ass adventurer who enters their home later and is looking for a scroll of identify or a priceless gem, you know? You just... Like, people these days have, like, just, they do not take others into account at all, you know? It's a real disappointment of the human condition. Yes. The Legacy Switch is neat. Do appreciate the remaster, soothes my soul. Yet to actually finish a campaign run, though. I'm in Act 2 with Ma'am. Okay, well, it's, you know, there's no run is too slow. They all end eventually when you get there. I finished a run in normal mode, but no more. Like, you know, I I think I've never in my lifetime finished a full-on hell mode character, even though I've played thousands of hours of Diablo 2. I never managed to survive hell difficulty. It's so maddeningly difficult. It's impossible, unless you make a necromancer. Or perhaps a werebear druid. I find it just non-beatable. And to be fair, I often played paladins and assassins, which are probably, well, paladins probably not so much, but assassins are by miles the hardest one to survive with in hell. Not in like Act 4 hell, the hell difficulty. The assassins have no answers really to anything. Like, eventually they just like cap out way too early and they no longer have the strength to deal with not like strength the attribute, but like strength of just managing the game. Like, they just no longer have what it takes. But they are fun. I like assassins probably the most, right alongside paladins. They die in hell. Like, in hell difficulty, it's just undoable. They just destroy. Like, full-on melee character.
Care. The corrupted rogues in the wilderness ahead are not to be trifled with.
Like, full-on melee characters simply die in hell. I don't understand how they're supposed to survive. They just... Everything one hit kills you, and that's it. Like... okay. So, like, unless one plays a necromancer or a sorceress, I don't think hell is doable. Brow. Obviously, I'm slightly exaggerating, but only slightly. In hell, I can't survive. I played a run with my brother, with like my assassin and his sorceress, maybe, where he basically did all of the heavy lifting because he could do all of the actual ranged damage and I couldn't. Like, in hell, most of the enemies one-hit kill an assassin, straight up, right? Especially in later on. So you can't fight anything, because unless you do a traps assassin, which I never do, I do a martial arts assassin, which is more fun but less doable, you know? So it just becomes... It's fun, but also later on impossible, you know? But I still like the characters, though. They are... I like the fact that assassins can't, or they can open locked chests without the keys, and they are really fast runners.
You have cleansed the den of evil. You've earned my trust.
Which are the best to choose if you want to survive the hardest mode? Necromancer and Sorceress, I think at least. Maybe Druid if you do a very, like a life-heavy werebear, but even then... We'll see. But basically, I think Necromancer and Sorceress, they might not be the easiest to, like, learn, but in the harder modes, I'm under the impression that they are by miles easiest to survive as. By, like, a lot. They have ranged damage, so you don't need to get up close, and you can just either tank all of the enemies into your summon people, so they get the hits and you don't, or just indeed do like long-range glacial spikes and whatever, and you're just fine. So there we go. Yeah. But I'm a stubborn boy. I play the ones that always die because things aren't beautiful because they survive, as someone mentioned. I think it was Vision.
Welcome, Outlander, to
our glorious hovel.
I know you're here to challenge the evil that's driven us from our ancestral home. But know this. Akara may be our spiritual leader, but I command the rogues in battle. It will take more than just killing a few beasts in the wilderness to earn my trust.
Or a specific beast, actually, in your case.
My rogue scouts have just reported an abomination in the monastery graveyard.
An abomination!
Apparently, Andariel is not content to take only our living.
Bloodraven,
one of our finest captains in the battle against Diablo at Tristram, was also one of the first to be corrupted by Andariel. Now you'll find her in the monastery graveyard, raising our dead as zombies. We cannot abide this defilement. If you are truly our ally, you will help us destroy her.
I mean, not that I won't, but these people are quite demanding, considering that I'm just like a guy. Yeah, yes, and these are just like, hey, you will help us do this. You will help us kill one of the, like, secondary prime evils, you know, secondary evils of hell itself, you know, which is like, there's the entire universe of this place, like, includes a grand total of 7, I think, beings that are either as strong or stronger as Andariel is. So, one, hi, help, like, to kill this thing for us. Like, I'm an adventurer trying to do my part in the world or something. Like, that's a lot of demand to put on a person. Like, hi, and then you will, if you are truly our ally, you will kill Bloodraven for us. Like, are you going out to the wilderness killing stuff? No? What? Why am I, like, I will. I am just a fun-loving guy going to punch Bloodravens in the face, like undead rogue things in the face. That's fine. But they still be demanding, I find, and they don't give me basically much of anything as reward. Later on in this act, there's a very specific quote that I always found very fitting. They say something like, I think it's Akara, like when I do like a really big thing for them, and she says like, "We owe you a debt we can never repay." I'm like, you could try though, like try to repay the debt to me, yeah, like give it a solid college try, like just a bit of a go, you know, like no, we can never repay this debt to you. It's such a big thing that you helped us so much. We could never stoop to the lows of repaying you for. How? Just. You know, like, it's sure. I need to talk, like what I'm gonna do I'm just gonna like put up a business, right, and just hire a bunch of workers, and when it's like payday, I'm just, I owe you a debt I can never repay. It's such a noble thing that yeah. See how far that goes. Oh, right, we're supposed to sell my stuff though. I go to Akara because she has the identify scroll, so I can just identify stuff if I Oh! This is a good find. It might be a little expensive to fix, but still. That is a good bit of damage, huh? Holy bolt and resist fire. Lovely. Like it. Okay. Identifying eagle orbs is a huge risk. Well, huge. They probably they oftentimes don't end up being worth it, but sometimes they are very much. This one wasn't. It's garbage. I still kind of think that it's a little iffy that the expansion class-specific items are so... Catastrophe!
Happy birthday, Party Popper, Party Popper, Party Popper.
Party Popper indeed! Catastrophe, thank you so much! 43 months, What? Is it that long when I started streaming even? My god. Are you sure you're not a time traveler who went back and added like 20 months to the... Man, thank you, Catastrophe, so much. Holy moly. Jesus. I hope you've had an excellent par excellence day. God damn. Thank you. Thank you so much. Where was I? Right. So, when the DLC, if you will, which is now called DLC, sort of, but when it was called an expansion set in the early 2000s, which was like the extra bit of the game, they added these class-specific items, like this Eagle Orb, which is sorceress only. which is different from these class-specific items, which is a paladin only for the Holy Bolt and Resist Fire, because everyone can hold this in their hand, but they don't get the skill bonuses called Holy Bolt and Resist Fire. So that's why they're different. But these expansion set class-specific items like Sorceress Orbs, or these like, there's like Druid Helmets, and I think Paladin Shields, and a number of other things. They figured back then that it would quote-unquote break the economy of the game if they just add these magical items in there, and they made them therefore much cheaper than what an actual normal magical item would be. Fair enough, but then it's really annoying when you find this stuff and it's so worthless against what they actually should be worth, you know? Like, it is still a cool wand with cool magical, like, elements to them, and it almost pulls me out of the experience a little bit, because the game values them like at basically the value of a rock. Like, it's so worthless if they don't specifically have a lot of skill bonuses in them. Like, these can be valuable, but only if they have, like, stuff like this, like +1 to Holy Bolt, +1 to Resist Fire, but in this stuff. Just, you know, in Sorceress terms, like +1 Glacial Spike, +3 Static Field, so on and so on. So I always find this kind of annoying that they made these so worthless. It kind of pulls me out a little bit, because the economy, I think, is stable enough with or without these things, you know? That's so it be.
I can't use this yet.
Oh, right, your level 6 is too much for my guy there, though. Unidentified dagger. Who knows if it's yeah, not a great find, but so it be. Quilted armor, 180 for those. I'll probably stop carrying the arrows. They're already pretty worthless. Also these. I should probably start wondering what I'm actually picking up here. Okay. At some point I might start using a Tome of Identify, but who knows. I usually don't. I just bring them home and see what happens. Alright. Let's actually empty some of our stuff in here. And deposit our money. Here we are. It's a little bit safer there than in like, if I die, I lose some money, but less if it's there. Hello. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Let's see what's in the house. Ish. Oh, Dark Hunters. Yes, this is the new kind of enemy. Ooh. Gold under the thing. That's more like it. Dark Spearwoman. No, that's worth nothing. Also worth nothing. Ah, trap. Haha. Come on. One at a time. Oh, there's a shaman. Shaman, come. Eat scepter. Yes. Oh, I'll drop the bolts in a minute. Come. Eat scepter. Eat it. The strangling potions and fulminating gas stuff is actually pretty okay to sell, I find. And I might as well grab the good healing stuff too. To my belt. Come on. There you go. Bro! Yes. The death animation of the, like, dark rogues, the undead rogues are pretty fun. The face that comes like, it's pretty fun. It looks interesting, I find. Okay, let's go put the shaman in its place and then just hit every person in the face. Also, a key is good to have. Come on. Eat that. There you go. Ooh, a different cave. Mostly these caves are not something I have to go through. But maybe. They might hold some good stuff. I'm still kind of short on interesting items, for sure. Ooh, chipped amethyst. There's a shaman. Shaman, eat things. And another shaman. Eat thing in the face. Yes. Come on. Yep, that's a good one. Basic set of boots. I'll check what the defense is. Why not? Same with those. Oh, that might be kind of worthless. Hold on. And oh, there was another shaman. They just brought back a bunch of these. There you go. Ooh, rare throwing. There's a thing though. The throwing knife is ethereal too. I don't know if it's worth it. I might have just sell them unidentified. Because I'm pretty sure that throwing knives can only be at a value of something like 480 or something like that. I feel like it's probably a glitch they never fixed in the like numbers. But anyway, so there might actually be no point in identifying the rare throwing knives. Just sell them as is. I don't think they can be more than 480. I'm pretty sure. It's a bit of a confusing thing, but I feel like it might not be 480, but it's something like that. I feel it's come up pretty often in the early game. Eagle orb of one charged bolt. I'll see. It might be worth like 300 because it has like a plus skill thing in there. A low skill, so we'll see. It's a curious case study of what's a normal orb with a +1 of a starting skill. You know, we'll see. Fallen, eat thing in the face. Right in the kisser. Aha, yes. So, Stony Field or Graveyard? Which one is this? Graveyard, cool. Well, burial grounds, same difference. Okay, so here...
This holy place has been desecrated.
Desecrated, yes. And we will make it holy again by punching a lot of dead people in the face. That is how being holy works, if you really, really think about it. Yes. Hungry deads out of the way. If I remember correctly, Bloodraven can resurrect its skeletons or something, so we'll see how this goes.
My army will destroy you.
I gotta level up though, so it didn't destroy me. Haha. Just drop the zombies. Haha. Yeah. Take Scepter into the kisser. Come on. Right in the neck, like a like a nice dead person. Come on. Come on. Eat thing. Nice and easy. Or she can't resurrect the zombie, she brings up new ones. Same difference though. I find it very funny that the Fallen run away for a bit when you defeat one of them. Like, they're going, what? They fight back? That's not how it's supposed to go. Yeah. The cowardliness is an interesting choice there. I kind of find it kind of fun too. Like, it adds a bit of character, even if they are slightly annoying, sort of, to chase. But it's not too bad. I feel like it's a good balance of adding character. Which is different from the what are they called in Act 5? In the expansion set, the not the fallen ones, but the teleporting ones, the sort of like something imps or something sprites or something. The ones with the short length demon but long hair, like some sort of sprites, I think they might be called, or whatever. Those are bad enemies. Like, they are a really, really poor design choice. Like, this game, as far as enemy design, is just about 9.5 out of 10 across the board. Except for the sprites in Act 5, the teleporting short ones. They are a horrible, horrible thing. But, you know, I guess every game has, like, one boneheaded choice, you know? So, you know, I think we just have to, you know, just accept reality that it can happen, you know? To the best of us, right? Alright, let's go see some mausoleums, though. This could be fun. Also, how much can I still use this? 3 of 16. Yeah, sure. Durability, you know? Until the scepter breaks. I can still fix it later, but... Hungry Dead, yes. I'm always with the zombies, I'm reminded of, in Diablo 1, there's like a yellow and black zombie type called Black Death, I think, or something. And I didn't know this for the longest time, but in each, well, at least, I at least believed my brother on this point, and I believe it's true, but now I'm second-guessing myself, but I think it's true. Feel free to fact-check this one if it's not. But I think the Black Death zombies, which are a very common zombie in, like, the second third, roughly, I think, or the midway point in Diablo 1. They're a really, really weird thing to add to the game for melee characters, because whenever a Black Death zombie hits you, which you cannot avoid if you're a melee character, you have to go there and punch them in the face, right? Every single time they hit you, they take 1 maximum health point away from you. Maximum. Each hit removes your life bar permanently. Like, wow. That's pretty something. Like, I think that's true. I could be wrong, but I believe that is what it is. At least that's what my brother told me when I was a teenager, and I feel like I checked it later online, but it might be a false memory now. So, but I think that's what it is. You know, it might be an urban legend or it might be true, but I feel like it's true, and I choose to believe it for now, but it could also be untrue. But I think it's maybe true. Maybe accurate, maybe, if you squint, and it actually maybe could be. Feel? Yeah. That I feel like we've earned or reached an understanding. Yes. Ooh, magical hand axe. Yep, according to the fandom page, the Black Death zombies can drain max health when they hit you. Yeah, there we are. Yep. That is bonkers. Like, Diablo 1 is an old game, and old school games are unforgiving, but holy moly, that is bonkers. Like, damn. Like, if you play a warrior in Diablo 1, that is such an unfair problem to face, because they're always gonna be in the game, And because of just, like, there's only so much experience levels there, because I don't think the levels, if you're doing a single-player offline character, the monsters don't respawn. You only get the number you get, so you have to kill each monster to get all the XP you can to survive later, so... You have to fight them, I find, so what the hell, you know? Do-do-do-do-do. And barrel, barrel, barrel. Nice and easy. Short bow. Hungry dead. Eat thing. Yes. See, the dead was hungry, it's a hungry dead, and I fed it a good bunch of scepter right in the mouth. I feel like I am doing my good deed of the day, and it is completely unappreciated. Also, that is pretty. I like it. Ooh, steel maul. Pow, 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 pow. And just punch it for the rest of the way. There you go. Alright, what's my next best thing to quickly use? Not much. I'll use the javelin. I don't have much to go for, so just put that there. Let's just start punching people. Yeah. They're hungry dead minions, so they can take a bit more hits too. So minions meaning that, you know, for the sake of if anyone's not like, so when an enemy is minion as opposed to a normal enemy of their type, they are like a underling of like a hero monster. So the baddie that I killed with a interesting name there was like a hero monster, you know? I mean, let's call it that. So the minions of the hero monster are like his underlings, his or her, and they're more powerful than normal monsters of the type. That's what I mean. Yeah, I might as well do a town portal. I'm getting a little full here. Ineffective spear. Yes. This is true.
Hello. I can hardly believe that you've defeated Bloodraven.
I know.
Though
There's a
she
whole
was
thing
once
of
my
punching.
Closest friend. I pray that her tortured spirit remains banished forever. You have earned my respect, stranger, and the allegiance of the rogues. I have placed several of my best warriors at your disposal.
Right. So now we can hire a mercenary if we want, and it's usually worth it. They just, like, they kill stuff for, you know, as our help. Floria, Fiona, Gwynny, Gale, Devo. Devo sounds pretty badass. Mako, Rian, Sharon, and Shika. I really like Devo. Devo sounds like an exotic lady of the bow. Yes, I like Devo. Well, I don't have a current mercenary, but that... Oh! Wait, no, hold on. They gave me a mercenary already called Blaze. I see. Honestly, Blaze does sound pretty good too. What's Blaze's character level? Ooh. There we are. 4. That's... so it wouldn't be an improvement. Cool. Blaze is fine, yes? It sounds sensible enough. Okay, we have a couple of rings and an amulet. This thing is, like, cool. When I get an amulet and 2 rings early on, I'm pretty happy. The one thing I'm missing now is a helmet. I usually get a cap pretty early on, so that's actually a little bit surprising, but no.
It is clear that we are facing an evil difficult to comprehend, let alone combat.
You combat them
There
with
is
punching
only
them in
one
the face.
Haradrim sage, schooled in the most arcane
Also true.
history and lore, who could advise us. His name is Deckard Cain.
He's a fun
You must
man.
go to
Yes.
Tristram and find him, my friend. I pray that he still lives.
I always found it curious why why the rogues assume that Deckard Cain is 1 in Tristram, 2 alive. Like, Tristram has been in this world destroyed for, what, a week, 2 weeks, something like that, right? Like, it's a very small village that was overrun with demons. Like, if Deckard Cain is alive, in like, you know, colloquial, normal understanding of common sense, yes? Like, why would he be in Tristram? He is in Tristram, true, but why would anyone think that he is? You know, like, because it's, you know, like, like, imagine if there's a war, right? And then, in that war, the enemy has overrun and occupied, but most importantly, put into complete flames the small village of like 6 buildings that is called, you know, the village, yes? And there was some guy who lived there, but all the buildings are on fire. There's nothing, like, basically left other than enemy soldiers and a lot of just, like, burning buildings and nothing to live in, yes? Why would anyone think that the person who lived there would still be there and alive there? Like, if we're looking for the person and we hope they're alive, surely they would, like, evacuate somewhere different. Like, I feel like the best choice would be to, 1, is anyone alive who used to live there, and go ask them wherever they are. Or anyone who was in the fight for Tristram, like Kashia, I believe, was. Ask her, and maybe she would know, like, yes, most of the survivors evacuated to the Canary Islands. It's a complete coincidence that, or Hawaii, just as a coincidence, and the evacuees are totally in the nearby bar that serves you know, pina coladas and whatever, you know. It's just totally coincidentally, and we just go there and find out what we can find at the bottom of the drink, because But still, even while we went down a path there, I feel like my logic is still sound. Like, it's like, why would we assume? I always found this bit of the story a little like, huh. It is a bit of a leap, I find. Okay, so... oh, I should have sold them, whatever. Sell value 1. Huh. I mean, yes, they're ethereal, means that they can't be fixed, but 1? Okay, I'm morbidly curious. What does that even... I'm gonna lose probably a little bit here, but 1. Surely not 1. Yep, still 1. See? But I told you, though, at least, like, ethereal throwing knives, super not worth identifying. It's... God damn, that's garbage. And I feel like throwing knives are an example where the Diablo 2 devs, like, they broke and didn't and never fixed a couple of their items in the economy. Like, they never gain any value. It's like, they weren't always 1. This is an anomaly, but I'm pretty sure that the throwing knives cannot be more than 480 to sell. It's a full-on, like, maximum and no more, no matter what they are. It's really weird. I never really understood why. 1, yeah, +1 teeth to damaged wand is 304. I got a feeling that therefore the different orb here is going to be no more than 100. Yeah, 150. 147. Good guess, I feel. Alright. So usually not worth carrying around, I find. Okay, I can put this into the thing here. I should probably just like stash the rejuvenation potion though. Might as well. But these are worth something. 300, 500, 192, and 220. Lovely. And how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, damn, 7. That's a lot of magic to just, like, identify. Ugh, don't like it. Alright. Acts of Craftsmanship, 3 to 7. Against 4 to 8. Honestly, the Scepter is better. Damage to undead and all. Same thing here. +1 to strength. Whatever, why not? +1 to maximum damage. Yeah. And +3 mana. Not useful, but I don't have anything else in the neck, so whatever. Alright, Boots of Defense 2. +1 Dexterity. It doesn't matter. I like defense more though, but it's no one cares. Alright. Probably not worth it, but we might get lucky. We got a little bit lucky, sure. 2 Firebolt, 570. I'll take it. That's fine. That works. Well enough, at least. How much is fixing the damaged scepter, though? Let's go find that out. So, Charcy! Charcy, we need to fix a scepter. How do you feel? Oh, actually, what's my character level these days? Bam! 5. I need one more for the good one.
Good to see you.
How much to fix? Do you have like an individual repair button? You might actually not. Huh, okay. Repair all for... Yeah, okay, sure. Oh, wait, no, hold on. What if it's on me? What then? 114. Ah, still worth it though. Why not? Bam! Okie dokie, and we can sell this one as well. Oh, wrong button. There we are. What sort of helmets do you do these days? Not much. Level 6 for that. Skull cap of self-repair and defense 10. That's a little expensive. I'll find a helmet decently quickly. I have a feeling. Okay, so stash down. There we are. All right, let's go. Hello, Hungry Dead. How come you don't burn? I find it highly disrespectful to not burn. Because that fire hurts me. And I find that that is just not okay. Pam 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 pam. Now that is a bit of items. Money! And a ring and javelins. Works for me. Rejuvenation potion. If you just give me a couple. Scroll of identifies. I'll take those two. Basic mana potions. Those are start to actually be worth something. Sure. And basic healing just for the sake of having them is also fine. Let's use up some minor healing potions and to belt. There we go. Socketed 14, unsocketed 16. I could put like a gem in this one and then make it worth it, but for the time being, I can just give. How did the mercenary giving work again?
I'll put that to good use.
There we are. Well, now our mercenary has an armor. improvement. Alright, let's go back. And check the other bit of mausoleum. The other one. There's two of these. They're luckily pretty small. And they have some pretty good items. Like, these small mausoleums in the burial grounds are relatively small dungeons with, like, at least one, one shiny chest in each. And oftentimes, and one or something decent other chests as well, so. Plus, I mean, cool burning pentagrams. Who doesn't love a cool burning pentagram? That's all fine. Or well, if you really want to be a stickler about this, I think this one is a pentacle. Which one? Hold on, wait. Which one was the one that has, like, the circle in it? The other one has the circle in it and the other one doesn't. And the other is a pentagram and the other is a pentacle. Wait, the pentacle might be the one with the circle, though. Maybe. Maybe. It's one or the other. I heard this at some point, but I've forgotten which one it is, though. Anyway, you know, the random, almost factoids with Creosticks, yes. I feel like we could do a show of this, like, random almost factoids, yeah. Ooh, Flameheart the Witch. Pentacle has circle, lovely, good. I had a feeling it might be, I just realized that's what my inner voice was telling me that I called back, like, wait, no. My first thought was wrong. I'm like, whoa, back, and there we are. Lovely, good to... I'll try to remember. Right on. Yes, money. Good, great. Fulminating potions. Stuff. Let's do. Also open... Oh. I thought that would be an openable grave, but it wasn't. This one is, though. Moonpox! Eat thing! It was cold enchanted. We got cold a bit, yeah. Pentagram is only star. Yes, lovely. We have a double confirmation. Cool. Learn any spells, or is it possible only for the magical characters? It's a little... well, every different character has different kinds of skills, some of which could be called spells, but mostly spells are for the sorceresses or the necromancers, but even there, they are class-specific spells. So basically... but there are some that could be called spells, so hold on, there's in combat skills, for example, there's a thing called Blessed Hammer, which summons an ethereal hammer that spirals outward, damaging enemies it hits. So it's a magical hammer that spirals away from you, which is surely a spell if you really think about it. So, yes, but they're all different for each class, though, unless you count the town portal stuff, which is kind of like in a book, which I'm using. This thing. So, but yeah. So the concept of like, I believe they don't really use the name spells at all in this game, if I remember right. They just call them skills, which, I mean, well, if you make a sorceress, the category in the skill tree might be spells here, but still, like, they're just, you know, everyone calls them just skills, which then is different for each class, and some of them could easily be called spells, and some of them maybe even are, but mostly the magical characters, which of like sorceress, necromancer, and the druid are like you know, they're the spell casters, if you will. Ooh, magical chest. Let's go find. Bone breaker. Let's hit them in the face. Alright. Wand, short staff. Use a bit of healing potions there, and... Ooh! Grand Charm. It's
I can't carry anymore.
Yes, you can. Just try, my guy. Oh. Well, sure, it's a little bit full. We'll workshop this a little bit. Scepter, it's an ethereal one, unfortunately. 9 to 16, resist... Oh! But it's a self-repairing ethereal scepter. Okay, so, ethereal scepter, or an ethereal item, cannot be fixed, or it cannot be, like, filled back if it's, like, throwing knives or something. But, if it's magical in a very specific sense of self-repair, then it remains, like, it fixes itself. But that's the only way it can be done. So, lovely. Because ethereal items have more damage than normal ones. And same for ethereal, like, armor. Like, ethereal armor has more defense than normal ones do. So, lovely. I will use this. There we go. It's also probably just... It cuts down my costs of repair, because now I don't need to fix my most expensive one, which is the scepter. So it's 916 instead of 4 to 8. A big difference. Basically doubles my damage. Get fined. Let's see, what else can we do? Ooh, that's a good bit of find as well. That's an expensive one. Short staff. Yep, that'll give me money as well. Good. Okay, Grand Charm. Let's see if I can make it fit. So let's put the tome there. This here. And there we go. How's my yeah, let's eat that. No reason to carry that around. Leather gloves. Anything that's like super pointless. Now let's go back and just... Oh, I'm out of scrolls now. Oh no, I'm not. Okay, I thought I would be. Sorry. Good. They just said insert scrolls. I was like worried, but I don't know. Quantity 5. Sorry. My reading of the UI is rusty. Sorry. No, false alarm. It's all fine.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so 1094. Lovely. Like it. The old damage scepter 343. That's fine. 180. 102. Whatever. Yes! Tangerine Wand of the Apprentice. 5,000, but it's actually more expensive to sell. 5,000 is just the maximum that an item can be in Act 1. In the next act, when we go to Luthgulain, it can be 10,000. So it's actually, if we want the maximum amount of money from this item, we should actually keep it in our stash and sell it later when it actually gives us the maximum number we can have, you know? It's important stuff, this. Short Staff of the Leech, 3964. Lovely stuff. It's unlike... Well, the Javelin might be worth identifying. We'll see. So 172 into 180. Yeah, no, not even close. Oh well, worth the shot. The club, it's unlikely that it would be, again, worth the trouble. I kind of don't think so. But this one, even if it's not great, I want to see what it is. Even still worth it though. +3 defense, 8 to life. It takes so much room that it's not worth. So yeah. Charms, for anyone who doesn't know, is stuff that you carry around in your inventory. Keep in inventory to gain bonus. You gain +3 defense, +8 to life, as long as it is in my inventory. You don't, like, wear it, it's just in your backpack. The offside being, the downside being that it takes room in your inventory. So, you know, that's the thing. I eventually usually carry around, like, maybe, let's say... 2 or 3, like 3 Grand Charms, and then 1 large and 3 small ones, or a combination that ends up being like a similar amount of room, usually. Okay, ring. Let's see what the ring is. Unidentified is 900. 1169 with it. What's the other stuff? Well, like +1 damage, +1 strength. I think it's still probably better. Actually, is one... Hold on. Let's see. Character sheet. Let's add some stuff here anyway. So, 15 to 29, or... 1531. The +1 damage is actually better. Alright, it like amplifies with the other stuff eventually. It's a little complicated, but yeah, okay. So it ends up being a little bit more than +1. Alrighty, and also sell the other small bits of thing. Sell those. I'll drop the rejuvenation potions in my stash. I don't even feel like identifying this. There's no way it's worth it. Or almost no way. I'll stash the wand, though. Alright, good. So... The game gives a lot of gems early on, though. There's no guarantee for it being like this much. Which one is this again? Oh, the double-socketed 6 to 12. I see. It'll take some doing, but I can make this better than what I'm carrying right now. Although using chipped stuff, I don't know. Especially if I find like one sapphire, I maybe would make it. Yeah, probably would. The overall damage would then be greater, for sure. Alright. But now that since I basically cleared the second grave, the mausoleum, good bit for a recording stopping point, but I'll continue in the next video. So like and subscribe.